I haven't thought about that since you said it.
Oh, okay.
I thought about it during the edit.
Yeah.
I was like, who does he hate that much? But it could be anybody.
Anybody?
It could literally be anybody. I feel like I know that you have a longer list of enemies than you know that you have.
I have a list of people. Okay. And so enemies. Okay. Because I was about to try and justify the
you
fuck out of
you were
that.
about to try to justify the word
I
enemy.
wouldn't know. Okay. I wouldn't say I have a long list of enemies. I would say I
You
have
have a long list of people you don't fuck with.
no.
Okay.
I have a list of people, a very, we'll call it short list of enemies.
It's not a short list though.
It is.
That's the thing. You think it's short, but I could just start like pulling names out, and you'd be like,
Maybe we can do that one day.
okay.
But like I genuinely like I'm sure I could name. I'll just call it 7 people.
That's a pretty long list of enemies. I don't think 7 people is a short
Maybe
list
shorter
of
than
people I
that.
don't fuck with.
Maybe shorter than that, in my opinion. I could be wrong, but I don't know. But I know for a fact there's 2 motherfuckers walking on this earth still breathing oxygen that right now I just like, I need that.
Is one of them your dad?
No.
Okay.
No. I got over that hump a long time ago.
I feel like you more recently got over that hump.
That was a few years ago.
Last 3 years.
Yeah, a few years, yeah. But no, it's not him.
Okay.
It's 2 people walking this earth still breathing oxygen. But yeah.
Is one of them Redbeard? I don't know their real name.
Redbeard?
Yeah.
Redbeard.
It's the only nigga I know with the red beard.
Redbeard.
Like actually red though. Like not ginger, like red.
No.
See?
But I smack the shit out of him.
See, like
That's not my enemy.
But like I said though,
That's not my enemy.
I have
don't
a
like
lot
him.
longer list of
I don't
of
like
names.
him. He don't like me.
Y'all don't like each other.
We don't. He feel like I'm an enemy and that's that. Like
So y'all are enemies.
I'm not his he's not my enemy.
Okay.
To me, he's not
Okay.
my enemy.
That's fine.
Do I want to slap the shit out of him? 100%. 100%. Any nigga that dye his beard, gay.
Fruity.
He's getting fucked in the ass.
You gotta be a homosexual to dye your beard. I can't even lie to you. There's a lot of things that I'll let slide. Like I'm not
There's no way females like that either. I you can't convince me.
I'm not the dude to call everything gay, even though I'm the dude to call everything gay. But like, for instance, motherfuckers getting their nails painted. I think that is objectively less homosexual than getting your beard dyed. I would much rather see a motherfucker with some painted nails than somebody who dyed their beard.
That's interesting, Vic. But I'm gonna let you have it.
It's just, has dyeing your beard ever been in fashion? Like, has that ever been in style?
For gay people.
Okay, the nail thing is what the new niggas doing. Like, that's what the kids are doing, bro.
I have yet to see any of these kids walking around with yellow fingernails.
We don't really be.
They may come around with a clear coat and a little design on it.
Yeah,
But I'm when you say painted nails, I'm thinking full-fledged painted, like not a full set.
nah, the
like,
motherfuckers be getting like designs and shit, like different artwork and shit. It's not just like they're doing red nails or fucking white nails.
some of them do now.
That okay, but we know who they are. If you just getting a solid color, like
Some of them,
we know who they are, and there's nothing wrong with who you are, but we know
Right.
who you are.
Okay.
You know, but the fashion trend
Mhm. is
is these dudes getting the designs. Like somebody could get this painted on their nails, like the clouds and shit, right? All right, cool, like that, whatever. That's
I ain't gonna lie. I'm still like looking at you like kind of like weirdly because it's like why like I don't understand what about that screams fashion. What about
Okay,
that
but, like,
screams like that's
But like,
That's
think about some of the shit that we used to do. Now, I'm not saying this isn't like the same, but people would look at it crazy nowadays. Like wearing flat bill hats with the stickers on them.
I still do that.
That's crazy now, though.
Why?
Like that's because it's not what's in style no more.
But like, what's wrong with still having a sticker on your hat?
That shit is kind of crazy. I used to do it too. Don't get me wrong. I did that shit
No,
for
I'm gonna say
years.
this. I'm gonna say this.
I did that shit for years.
Hear me out. If you wear a fitted and then show your size on it, I feel like that's crazy. Because if you wearing a big ass fitted, my nigga,
what other sticker is it gonna have besides the gold one with the?
I mean,
the
like
size on it?
you got
the new era one. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, but you got like the other stickers, like the MLB and the NHL, like
I'm
those
still
stickers.
not leaving the stickers on my hat. First and foremost, and here's why I actually stopped doing it.
The only sticker I take off is the price tag sticker. That's the only sticker I'm taking.
I'm not leaving that on
If
either.
niggas leave that price tag sticker on there, what the fuck you gonna do? You gonna wear it once and return it? Like, no, bro. Like,
Leaving the price tag sticker is crazy. But what I'm saying is, I didn't stop wearing the stickers because it wasn't cool no more. But the reason I stopped wearing the stickers is because one time one of my edges was coming up, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this was after I had that hat for mad long, right? And I had to take the sticker off. Bro, the color of that hat underneath where the sticker was compared to the rest of the hat was a different color because over time your shit get faded.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, yeah, I can't do that no more. Because now I looked goofy walking around with a fucking color circle on my hat and the rest of the hat was different shade.
I get it. I mean, I would leave. I would still to this day. Like if I go buy a hat tomorrow, like I'll leave a sticker on there.
And I ain't leaving no sticker.
I have no problem with that. It don't bother me.
Yeah.
If somebody got something to say, like it's my fucking hat.
2014, I would have had the sticker on my hat. 2007, I'd have had the sticker on my hat. Today, but I also don't even wear fitteds no more.
I've never worn a fitted, only because like honestly I ain't really got no real reason, but like I've never worn a fitted.
Because like fitteds with the flat bill, that's not even a thing no more. Nobody wears that. If you're wearing that, if that is the hat that you are wearing,
okay, I got another one for you. But go ahead.
You at least 45 years old if you're wearing a fitted with the bill like you ain't bended at all. That shit flat, like it just came fresh out of the store, and you wearing it like that, bro, you at least 45, 50. You're old.
This like maybe 2013. The snapbacks hooked to your belt loop.
No, you look goofy as fuck.
I'm talking about today.
Yeah, you would look goofy as fuck.
100%.
Like you can't do that.
I ain't gonna lie. I used to do that like fuck, bro.
But back when that was a thing, you could do it.
Yeah.
That was my whole point. Like these kids paint their nails now, but that's in style. Now in another 2 years, they're gonna be like, you look crazy as hell with the shit. You know what I'm saying? But like currently, I don't even know if that's still really a thing today. I know like within the last like 2 or 3 years, that was really big, is the nails painted thing.
Mm-hmm.
The only person I know that still does it today is Caleb Williams.
Yachty.
I don't think Yachty's even doing it no more.
Uzi.
But Uzi's a little bit different because he's like a rock star. And that's what they do. They paint their nails black.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit different.
Yeah.
I hate when people will tell me that Uzi's a rapper. Uzi's not a rapper.
Nah, he dibble
Uzi
and
makes
dabble
rock
into it.
music.
Yeah. He dips inside of rap here and there. I wouldn't categorize this stuff with rap though.
Can I just say something? I'm having a very hard time drinking out this bottle of water because I know they're gonna talk shit about how I drink water.
Oh, from the side?
I'm just drinking water, dog.
Nigga.
That's not from the side.
No, normally you do drink it from the side though. Like a nigga turn it up like this. Like I ain't gonna lie, I used to question it. I've never asked you like why you drink your water out the bottle like that.
You know how many times I got questioned about why I drink water, how I drink water. Got me self-conscious and shit on my own fucking show.
I just don't even ask, bro. 5 years of friendship, man.
Hey, 14 days sober.
I'm proud of you.
I'm proud of me too.
It's gonna be a long journey for you.
Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Do Say Nights with LV, episode 120. That is Lonnie. I'm Victor. We're back like a motherfucking crack addict. Hold on, I fucked that up. Back at it like a motherfucking crack addict again. Let's get into it.
Yep. Continue to like, comment, share, subscribe on all platforms, ladies and gentlemen. Before we get into it, thank you for liking, commenting, sharing, subscribing with us, being with us throughout the entire journey. Continue to fuck with us if you do. If you don't, you still fucking with us. You still thinking about us. Still tapping in with us. Still worrying about what the fuck we doing. So continue to do so because you're still engaging. So we appreciate it. Let's rock out.
I'm gonna do this clickbaity. You want to go with the what would you do, or we want to talk about this fucking monkey?
Bro, run with the monkey, bro. Because I got some shit to say with that, bro.
Let's talk about the most viral thing of the week this week. Punch the monkey. First and foremost, that's a pretty cool name for a monkey.
Punch.
Yeah.
His name is really like, he's fitting his name.
Yeah, that motherfucker be getting punched on. That motherfucker, hey, that's a little pussy ass monkey right there.
I just want to say, before Vic take a deep dive into this, as much as the internet has paid attention and has done these things over the course of the last 5 to 6 days with the sold out shit and the publicity that Punch has gotten as a fucking animal.
Yeah.
I just want to say, if we paid attention to as much attention to this fucking monkey as we have done for black people over the course of the last 400 fucking years, in Black History Month at that. This is Black fucking History Month. This will really be equal. Like, people will really be equal. We will really have equality.
Can I just say something real quick based on what you're saying? Right
Sure.
now?
Please enlighten me.
Regardless of which way you slice it, and I'm not just saying this to any one demographic, because this is a bunch of different demographics that I'm about to cover. This is women. This is African American people. This is Latino people. This is everybody, right? This is even white people, because even white people are complaining about this at this point, right? There is no possible way to make this shit equal. Because here's the thing, right? We all want to have millions of dollars. We all want the fucking yachts. We want the fucking private planes. We want the gold jewelry, the diamonds, and all this shit, right? There's not enough of that to go around.
For sure.
So to have people at the top, we have to have people at the bottom living in poverty. That's just how it goes. And guess what? I don't think that's a bad thing, because that creates a healthy semblance of, I gotta go fucking get it. I don't think motherfuckers should be taking days off. I don't think motherfuckers should be able to just leisurely lay around and fucking, when you put the work in and you earn that and you deserve that, that's one thing. But if you didn't earn it, then you're not there yet. And I'm not saying that's what you got to strive for in life. You don't have to. You could be cool not having any of that shit. But there's no realistic way to achieve equality at all. Like, that's just an ideal.
I mean, I get it, but it's like, my thing is, over the course of 5 days, really, this shit happened in 2 days with this fucking monkey. And I mean, like I said, you're gonna take a dive into it, but like, in 2 days, this monkey went viral.
Yeah.
This little ass monkey went viral for
Being a bitch.
essentially
Being a punk ass monkey. Hey, I'm not in support of this monkey. I just want everybody to know right now, I'm not in support of this fucking monkey.
It just don't make no sense, bro.
Like, fuck Punch the Monkey.
But go ahead.
To be quite honest, all right? So, first and foremost, I'm going to lead with, I believe Punch was already starting to go viral because he got adopted by this new zoo and he had this stuffed animal, right? And so now Punch is in this new zoo, and I've read what the zoo said. I've seen all these articles. I've seen people's deep dive into it. He was bothering this other monkey's baby monkey, right? This other monkey's child. The mother monkey didn't really like it too much and dragged him all across the fucking ground. That's just the law of the jungle. Don't fuck with people's kids. I don't care if you're a baby or not.
Yeah.
But also, right?
I mean, got his ass dragged.
And ran back to his little stuffed animal, and everybody thought it was cute. And whatever. You can think that's cute. That's cool. But that's just animals.
Mm-hmm.
I saw one person being like, that monkey tried to kill the other monkey. Listen, if one animal tries to kill another animal, it's going to fucking kill it.
Yeah.
I promise you that. Like in captivity or not in captivity, if one animal that's an adult animal tries to kill a baby animal, that baby's going to be dead. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. That adult monkey could have tore the fucking limbs off this little baby monkey. Easily. Easily. Without a second thought. So whoever that guy is a fucking idiot, first and foremost. That's just what I'm going to say about that. But you get dragged like that, fight back, little motherfucker.
Yeah, it don't
Fight
matter.
back.
It don't matter if you get your ass whooped or not. Like, at least you can say, like, I fought back.
Exactly. And that goes for people too, though. Like, if you get punched in the nose because you're talking to somebody's wife, right, and get your shit busted open, are you gonna lay in the floor in the fetal position like a little fucking pussy bitch? Or are you gonna fight that motherfucker who just busted your shit up?
Yeah.
Like, there's two types of people in this world. There's the type of people who can protect themselves, and there's the type of people who need to be protected. And if you're the type of person that needs to be protected, you should really shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
You should really watch what you say. Because there's motherfuckers out here who will bust your ass and just do it because they feel like it.
Honestly.
And Punch is one of them little motherfuckers that needs to be protected. Mind you, it's a baby monkey, right? But don't go fuck with that other monkey.
Punch, you need to hurry up and get your weight up, bro.
For real.
If you're gonna be in that what
Hey, welcome to the jungle, motherfucker.
bro.
Having said that, the zoo put out a statement, right? And I'm gonna read it. Give me a second. I'm gonna pull this up.
Yeah, bro, you gotta get your weight up a little, bro.
But okay, here we go. This is a statement from the zookeepers at the, I don't know how to pronounce the city.
It's in Japan somewhere.
Yeah. We have confirmed that several videos have gone viral on the internet. When Punch approached another baby monkey from the troop in an attempt to communicate, the monkey avoided him. Punch then sat down, apparently giving up on communication with the monkey. After which, he was scolded and dragged by an adult monkey. That's exactly what happened. I seen the video. That's exactly what happened.
Hey, he grabbed that nigga by his neck and said, "Come here."
The adult monkey that dragged Punch is probably the mother of the monkey with whom Punch tried to communicate. She probably felt that her baby was annoyed by Punch and got upset, expressing, "Don't be mean." Fair.
She got a point.
Punch has been scolded by other monkeys many times in the past and has learned how to socialize with them. That's part of life right there. If you walk up to some motherfuckers and say the wrong shit, they might mollywop you.
They might.
You have to learn to acclimate to your environment.
Yeah.
This is shit. Hey, this Punch the monkey shit is shit we need to be teaching our kids. Like, don't expect everybody to conform to you because you a little fucking weirdo or you're fucking left out. No, you got to learn how to fit into your environment. You got to learn how to be like everybody else. In the video, Punch runs to a stuffed orangutan toy after being dragged. However, as usual, he left the stuffed toy after a short while and was communicating with the other monkeys. Look at Punch, his bitch ass go. He got consoled by his stuffed orangutan. And then he grew some nuts. He let his nuts hang and he went back and talked to the monkeys again. This video is probably recorded on the morning of February 19th during feeding time at 12 p.m. and 3 p.m. Punch acted no differently than any other day. So he got over it.
Either that or it really could have just been a phase when, like, because I ain't gonna lie, that feeding time do be a motherfucker.
No, they're saying at feeding time.
Oh, okay.
He acted like regular.
I got you.
Right? In order to integrate Punch into other Japanese monkey troops, we anticipate that this kind of challenge may arise. Although Punch has been scolded many times by other monkeys, no singular monkey has shown serious aggression towards him. Facts. I watched the video. He just got dragged.
Yeah, no punches or nothing was thrown.
While Punch is scolded, he shows resilience and mental strength. When you observe these disciplinary behaviors from the other troop members towards Punch, when he tries to communicate with them, we would like you to support Punch's efforts rather than feel sorry for him. Bro,
I don't feel sorry for him.
No, you shouldn't feel sorry for him.
Fuck.
Who cares if I get it. He got dragged. He got his ass beat, right? Typically, I don't feel bad for people when they get their ass beat, though.
He ain't a person.
Well, I don't feel bad for things when they get their ass beat.
Right.
If it was two tigers going at it in the jungle, I wouldn't feel bad for the one that lost. You know? And sometimes in life, you need your ass beat. We was just talking about this when we were talking about boys needing their father.
Yeah.
You need that discipline instilled in you. I wish that as a country we weren't so soft and we could still beat our kids. Not like beat the shit out of our kids. But like when you need your ass beat, you need your ass beat.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that. Punch needed his ass beat. He clearly was acting out in the monkey world. It is what it is.
Yeah.
But shout out to Punch for going viral, man. You guys will forget about him in about probably a week.
Tonight.
Yeah. Something like that. But how do you feel about Punch the Monkey and all the support he's getting?
I feel like it's stupid. From the stuffed animals being sold out on IKEA, and then I think the zoo or a store or something in Japan being sold out and donated to people or whatever. I just feel like it's dumb. Like, for what? What is Punch the Monkey? What positivity is he bringing to the community? What positivity is he bringing to the world? To show, like, don't fuck with somebody's son? Like, I just...
fuck with somebody. I mean, yeah. I mean, that is a positive thing, though.
But, like, otherwise you're going to get dragged? Like,
yeah. I feel like more people need to be aware of that message.
But if that's the case, then people are getting the wrong message, because people
they're
looking
definitely
people getting
wrong.
Like, people looking at, like, oh, the cuteness of him running to his orangutan, because people are really selling out the fucking stuffed animal versus understanding don't fuck with somebody's kid.
Yeah.
Like, are y'all dumb, stupid, or slow?
All three.
You know? So I'm just not understanding.
Well,
The orangutan shit is stupid.
I don't know.
I just feel like nothing against Punch, but I just feel like him being viral is a dumb thing. People find anything and say, "Oh, this is viral," and make it a thing because it gets millions.
Hey, listen, I want to do
views.
some dumb shit that goes viral. I can't even lie to you.
I mean, fair, but I just
Hey,
I'm cool.
you know what'd be cool? You know what'd be really cool? You know how on Jeopardy they have like that noise and like when you got the daily double?
Mm-hmm.
If we had one of those for the what would you do? Ladies and gentlemen, let's get right to it.
Gotta invest in that.
What would you do if you had a homie that always lied to you? Ladies and gentlemen of the internet, what would you do?
A homie that always
That
lied.
always lied to you,
How did you find out that he always lied to you though?
bro. Motherfuckers just lie.
I understand that.
What would you do if one of your closest friends just consistently was always lying to you about everything?
Okay, boom. So if I found out that you always lying to me, I don't know. We probably couldn't be friends.
It'd be like, why the fuck you lying?
Yeah, like we can't be friends. Like if there's no truth, no honesty, no loyalty, no respect in our friendship, why are we friends? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah.
And like, what are we lying about?
That's my whole thing, right?
You know,
Like when you can lie to your girl, you 100% can lie to your girl because, for
you
instance,
can, but should you? No.
Well, okay, but listen, if your girl say, "Do I look fat in this dress?" and she does indeed look fat in that dress,
You be honest.
no, you could lie to her to preserve her feelings. It's like, yeah, you look good, babe. Whatever, cool, right? Because clearly she's feeling self-conscious about this already.
Mm-hmm.
If you fucking with another bitch, you're obviously gonna lie to your girl. Because you don't want her to find that shit out. Valid lie. But lying to your homeboys is crazy because, like, what am I gonna do if you tell me the truth? Right? Like, if you and your homeboys is always on the same page, but also, here's the thing. If you lie to your homeboys, they really can't stick up for you when some shit happened that they find out, like, they weren't included in. So, like, boom, for instance, right? If, let's say you got some shit going on the side, and you lie to everybody about it. Now your girl gonna be like, I found this out, da-da-da, this, that, and the third, right? I can't even come up with a predetermined lie to help you get out of this situation. Because now I'm caught off guard.
What if it's not meant for you to lie because you're not to be involved in it?
Yeah, I know, but what if you somehow get involved in it, right? Like,
okay, I don't know how the fuck you get involved.
No, for instance, right? Because when your girl knows somebody's like, that's your best friend, that's your, they gonna press them about some stupid shit that you did. Mm-hmm. For instance, if you tell her that you were somewhere last night, because this is something that everybody on the internet will understand. If I tell my girl I was somewhere last night and I wasn't there, but I tell her I was with Lonnie, right? But I don't tell Lonnie that I was doing this other thing, and then she called Lonnie like, "Oh yeah, you and Vic was together last night." You see where I'm going? Mm-hmm. It's kind of like if I'm caught off guard, I'm be like, "Nah, what are you talking about?" Now this whole thing just got caught up because it was just a circle of lies. So I understand like lying to your girl, lying to your parents, shit like that. Mm. But you can never, like, I feel like it's a sin to lie to your homies, bro. You can't lie to your, like, can't do it. If, for instance, like, I can't even name names. I want to name names, but like, just say like the friend group, right? If I tell them everything, mm-hmm. they can always have my back on everything. For instance, our mammoth, right? Because our mammoth, listen. If I'm going to do some dirt, I'm going to tell the mammoth before anybody. Because listen, the mammoth is the best one at selling a lie. That motherfucker knows how to play stupid. He plays stupider than stupid. He'll come up with some bullshit that I'm just like, how'd you even come up with that? But like, if I don't tell y'all motherfuckers, right? And then boom, my girl hit you like, hey, this, that, and the third. And you're like, what the fuck are you talking about? It becomes much harder to have somebody's back when they just don't tell you shit than if you telling your homeboys all the time. So I just think it's like you should be able to take somebody to homie court if they just constantly lying to you. Court. If they just constantly just lying to you, bro.
Homie court is crazy. I can understand it.
Do you think you should ever lie to your homies?
You shouldn't lie to your homies. You shouldn't. I can agree. But I don't think you should put your homies in a position where they would have to lie for you either.
Oh, no, I completely disagree. I think that's what your friends are for.
Not necessarily.
Hey, listen, if I hit the Jew and I'm like, hey, Jew, I was with you last night. We went and gambled, and then we went to the strip club, and then boom, this, right? And somebody calls that Jew to ask him what the fuck I was doing last night. Oh boy, he better lie his ass off for me. He better make that shit sound good. Another thing though, because I've been seeing this shit all over TikTok lately. You know the videos, like the doorbell camera videos, where like the dude and his significant other will walk up and she's like, I can't believe you made Greg do this shit. You know he don't even like going to Hooter or whatever, right? You should be able to blame your friends for shit too.
Okay.
Like, that's what we here for. We support system, you know? Like, if you need to blame some shit on me, go ahead. I don't care if your girl thinks I'm a piece of shit. And that should be vice versa. Like, as homies, we shouldn't give a fuck what the other one's girlfriend thinks about us. At all. Because who gives a fuck? That's not my bitch. Why do I care?
Yeah.
You know? If, for instance, I remember you telling me something about your girl be thinking I cheat and shit, and I'm really blatant about it, right? And like, I know that's not true. But also, I don't care if she thinks that is true because it's not my girl. Her opinion of me don't matter. Also, my homie's significant other is temporary in my life. Like, even if they're married, that's still a temporary person in my life. My friends are gonna be there forever. Who's to say they're not gonna break up or get a divorce or whatever? She might die. She could. She could die. Anybody could die.
Shut the fuck up.
That's not the most likely outcome. The breakup and the divorce probably is first. But like, for instance, let's say you got married, right? And you had a wife for 30 years. And then she died. You don't go fuck with some other bitches after that.
Man, I don't know. Let me grieve. Let me fucking grieve first, motherfucker.
But after you get done, there's gonna be another woman after her.
I don't know.
You're not gonna go the rest of your life.
30 years after this?
Yeah.
How do I be? I'll be fucking almost 60.
And you still gonna be fucking.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
That's something you do till the grave, bro. Stop fucking playing with me.
I haven't got there yet.
But even, bro, like 60 not even that old, dog. Like,
I'm not saying
like,
it is.
You don't gotta be like a broken down ass 60, especially you. You don't even really do shit to be like, you're not a heavy drug user.
Bitch, I don't use drugs at all.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, you don't smoke cigarettes. You don't drink heavy. You're not a heavy, like, your 60 should be a healthy 60.
I hope so.
Your 60 should not be like a fucked up 60. You know what I'm saying? Like, you should still be fucking at 60. No homo.
We'll see.
Hey, yo. I don't know why I just told a man what he should be doing at 60. That's kind of crazy, but I'm just saying, you know?
Yeah.
I know I'm going to still be fucking at 60. If I'm here.
I pray you are.
Hey, listen.
30 years from now.
Hey, check me out. If I'm here on this earth, I put my hand on the Bible. I say this to God. If I'm here on this earth, I'm going to be fucking. Point blank, period. I'll be fucking something. That's just what I'm here for. But yeah, bro, we got to stop lying to our homies. That's some fucked up shit right there. That's almost as bad as snitching.
I'll give you that.
Them like the top two things on my do not do list.
I'll give you that.
Like, number one, snitching. Number two, lying to your homies.
Snitching for sure.
Like, that's fucked up, man.
Snitching for sure. Yeah. Yeah.
So, Al Gore's internet. What would you do if you found out that you had a homie that all they fucking do is lie to you? Give me your reaction. Tell me if you're going to take them to homie court. All right, which one do we want to go with first? I know what we'll go with. On the other hand, have you ever realized that there's certain dudes who just got too many female friends?
Mm-hmm.
And what would you consider too many?
I feel like every dude, well, not every dude, but I feel like a dude that be like, oh, this one, that one, that one, that one, this one, that one, that's my homegirl. Like, huh? And that's coming from a person I can probably count maybe on one hand.
I'm about to say something that you're really not going to agree with.
Go ahead.
I think as a grown-ass man, I'm not talking about like through your childhood years or your high school years. I'm talking about once you become a grown-ass man,
Mm-hmm.
I think the maximum amount of female friends you could have is one.
Okay.
Because anybody else that's a female friend, other than this one, there's potential to fuck them. That's a potential body.
I'll agree with that.
Like you might have one female friend that's just off limits. Like that's that's my homeboy,
I'll agree with you.
right? But any of the rest of them, it's kind of like we could be cool, but that's just because we not ready to fuck yet. Or
That's off limits?
huh?
You said that's off limits?
No. Like the one is off limits. I'm saying all the rest of them past that one that is off limits.
And we're not ready to fuck.
Like, yeah, we could fuck one day.
Truthfully and honestly, there's 3 that I can name and count on my hand that I know for a fact that are off limits, that are truly
Go ahead, but I got something. I'm holding it right here.
are truly friends. We've been friends for forever.
You can't include anybody who is related to you, though.
No, I'm not.
Like, I'm not talking about sisters, cousins,
No.
because, like, obviously.
I mean,
Like,
no, I'm not counting that. That's blood.
But I also don't think those are friends either. Like, we could be really close as cousins or brother and sister, or brother and brother, whatever.
No,
But you're not my friend. We're just close because we're family.
there's literally, I'll leave it. I'll give it a cushion of saying 4, but it's literally that.
Yeah, nah. I got one. Everybody know who that is. That's my guy. You know, that would never happen. But anybody else is just somebody that's like, we're friends. Don't get me wrong, we're friends, but like
Victor Alexander Ocho.
Alexander is
Motherfucker.
crazy.
I will
Alexander is
I will
crazy.
unscrew,
Alexander is
unplug,
crazy.
and throw this microphone at you.
Alexander is crazy.
I will throw this microphone at you.
Why?
You know why? I'm not disclosing that on camera.
It's, bro.
Alexander,
Alex.
look at me,
What?
because you know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about, but you got bad info, bro.
I ain't got bad shit.
You got terrible intel.
I ain't got bad shit.
You got terrible intel.
Yeah, get the fuck on somewhere. I heard it from both horses' mouths.
Nah. But where I was going with that is anybody else that's a friend, like we're friends, but all we're missing is an opportunity.
And I've had friends like that, and
Yeah.
and because of past relationships and even the current relationship that I'm in, I've cut ties with those relationships.
Oh, I would never. Because at the end of the day,
It's I'm gonna say this. It's not for the simple fact of because there was an opportunity for me to fuck them or because I saw something with them or anything like that. It wasn't not disrespecting my relationship, but it wasn't even for the simple fact of my relationship. It was for my own self, not to throw myself into the ring of temptation with that person. But I'm not trying to put myself in a place where I'm gonna fuck myself up with my current relationship either.
so what I was gonna say is because we can just be friends, right?
Mm-hmm.
which is why I said all we're missing is opportunity. Because if I'm in a relationship at that time, or they're in a relationship at that time, or even just the timing's wrong, right? Nothing's about to happen. We're cool, just cooling it being friends. But there's always that, like, in your back of the mind, like, it could happen.
Mm.
And if it does, like, I find her attractive, she find me attractive. All right, cool, But that does ruin the friendship.
It can.
No, it does.
It can.
unless you
I feel like it only ruins if it's bad.
No, it only ruins it unless you're willing to go into a relationship with that person. Because what I'm talking about right now is purely just sexual. Like, I'm not talking about I would date this person who's my friend. It's just like I would beat.
And that's it.
That's it.
I get it.
I could name at least 19 friends that I've had that were girls that I could
Nigga,
never.
did you say 19?
Yeah, I said 19.
Oh my God.
That I would never be in a relationship with, but I'd have beat though. And then I could say one person who I would just never beat. Like, that's just the homie, bro.
I hate you so bad.
I don't know what to tell you.
Ridiculous.
But I think as a grown man, you are only allowed to have one true female friend as an adult. As a kid, as a teenager, sure, you could have more. But also, think about this, right? When you become an adult, you get into adult relationships. How is your girlfriend or your wife going to feel about you having 3 female best friends?
Well, I didn't say it was best friends. Oh, you said, okay, I got you. My bad. I mean,
She's going to be looking at you crazy.
for one, okay, I'm going to say this. It depends on how your girl is. For one, it depends. And 2, it depends on how you're interacting with these 3 females also.
See, that just the type of guy I am. Even if that's just my friend, I interact with women different than I interact with men. It's not the same interaction. Like, I'm not about to dap you up and shit when I see you if you're my female friend. That's just not about to happen. And if you bring too much feminine energy around your girl, she's gonna feel like, even if she doesn't say it, she's gonna feel a way about that. It's as simple as that. Because I feel like your girl knows as much as you know something could happen. Not that something is going to, but there's the possibility that something might happen. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Which leads me to this. Because I was saying, there's the opportunity there. Or you're just waiting for the opportunity to fuck. That's why you have them around. Should you be strategic when dealing with people?
Yeah. Depending on not depending on the capacity, but in all capacities, friendships, relationships, like family, like included, like, yeah. Not everybody has good intentions on how to treat you. So, I mean, I feel like, yeah, you should be strategic on dealing with certain people. Because, I mean, you could see people differently than I see people. You could see people like, you could be blind as to how you see people in the world.
Yeah.
I could analyze, break down, observe, and see a person who they are for the first interaction, and you will never see it coming. So, I mean, it's just different. Everybody's different, like, but I think that you should be strategic in how you deal with and handle people.
Everybody?
100%.
Okay.
100%. I don't think nobody should be left out.
I think that, again, I'm going to say, as an adult, because I don't think this is necessary when you're a child or when you're a teenager. Like, that's just, life is too unimportant in those ages. But as an adult, when you go into anything, whether that's business, whether that's a relationship, regardless, you have to make sure that you're getting out of it what benefits you. And you also have to this is going to sound fucked up, but you have to do what's best for yourself at any given time, which sometimes leads to doing what's not so good for the other person. You know? So regardless of your relationships or your business, you have to look out for yourself. You have to do what's best. So you have to have some type of strategy going into that. The only people that I think you shouldn't be strategic with are the people that are like closest to you, in the sense like they're the ones who are gonna hold your emotions in check. They're the ones who are gonna help you when you're going through some shit. Those are the people that I think you don't really need to be strategic with, because the strategy behind having those people in your life is just keeping yourself balanced and keeping yourself sane. Mm-hmm. But anything else, you have to look at it like, all right, how can I do what's best for myself here? How can I get the upper hand? How can I... And I especially think this when it comes to relationships. A relationship's never going to be 50-50. I said that a billion times. You have to be winning. There's one person who's going to get more out of that relationship, and there's one person who's going to get less. That's every relationship across the board. I don't care who you are. It may change over the course of time. Mm-hmm. If you're with somebody for 50 years, right? Well, the first 5 years, she might get more, and the next 2 you might, and so on and so forth. But at any point, somebody's going to be getting more out of that.
Right.
And somebody's going to be getting less. And so, yeah, you do need to be really strategic when you go into something like that.
1,000%.
Otherwise, for 50 years, you're just going to be on the losing side. You're just going to be accepting less. Mm-hmm. And that's like... That's why some people hate their life and their relationship. All right, let's go to this news story that I saw right before we got on camera, right? This is via Complex. Man robbed bank on first date and forced date to be getaway driver. If you went on a date with a girl, mm-hmm. She robs the bank, you're sitting in the car waiting for her, and she gets in the car and she's like, go, 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 I just robbed this bank. One, now you're accomplice to the crime. But two, that's got to be some shit. What's going through your head?
I ain't gonna lie, I'm pulling off, but in the midst of all of that, count this money up, because like, how much did we get? Because I'm not about to just be on no high-speed chase, on the run, facing extradition, facing indictment.
Extradition to where, motherfucker?
I don't know. Shit. Anywhere.
Are they going to deport you?
They might.
Okay.
But, like, I'm just saying, like, I need to know how much the take is, so that way I know.
Is this worth it?
What's at risk, you know? Like, we talking a couple million, we talking a couple 100,000, like what we talking?
All right, now let me ask you this question, right? What if your first date, hops in the car after robbing the bank and holds you at gunpoint and make you drive off?
Oh, you just gonna have to pull the trigger. Because, first of all, you ain't got to do all that.
That is extra.
Yeah, you could just hop in the car and be like, go, go, go. Like,
I was asking that question because I don't know exactly how this bank robbery went. Like, I don't know if he just hopped in the car.
It's several different scenarios you could throw.
Yeah. But also, the other thing is, if somebody hop in the car and they're like, go, 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 I don't know that you just robbed the bank.
Yeah, somebody could be running after you. You could not feel safe. Like,
or you could just be in a rush.
Yeah. So now it's just like, whatever. But Nah, like I'm gonna go, but like if we hit the road and I'm gone and you like, oh yeah, I just robbed a bank. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not stopping the car, but like I'm again, count that money up.
I might stop the car.
Why are you stopping?
I might be like, yo, you gonna have to deal on this one, your own big dog.
You snitching though?
What? I don't have shit to snitch on. I don't know shit about shit.
What if cops pull you later and like
I'll be like, I don't know that bitch. Like, what the fuck?
that's fair.
You asking me about somebody I met one time. You know how many? Matter of fact, side note, I was at the mall today.
Mm-hmm.
I had to go to the mall. This motherfucker walking through the parking lot, dapped me up. Fist bump. I did not know who this fucking person was. I figured maybe they watched the pod, something, right? It just happened to be that they mistaked me for being somebody else. But I met that person once. If they went in that mall and fucking shot somebody, right? If they went in there and shot somebody and then the cops come ask me, hey, we saw you fist bump this dude. What you know about it? I don't know that motherfucker. And if you watch the show, shout out to you. I like I said, I don't know you personally, but if I met somebody one time, you can't ask me about them.
Yeah.
Cops are not. What do you know? What do you know about that? I don't know shit.
Right.
I don't know a goddamn thing. What is there to snitch? I don't know nothing.
It's true.
They ain't let me in on this fucking plan.
That's very true.
But if it's a baddie, I'm probably driving. And I'm probably like, if they got like a roadblock, I'm ramming that shit.
Jesus.
You telling me I get a baddie, some pussy, and some money?
But how much money?
It don't even matter. It's a baddie, bro.
That matters. That fucking
I
don't care what you're talking about. That matters. That shit matters, cuz.
What are we facing? 15?
At least 20.
There's no way a bank robbery's 20, a minimum 20.
They giving you 15, maybe.
Oh, yeah, nah,
They giving me fucking 25.
to life. Yeah, I'll go sit down for 15 for some really good pussy from a baddie.
That's not guaranteed when you get out.
No, I'm saying, like, we're fucking after this bank robbery. Hey, listen, that's a first date I'm fucking on. You just had me be the getaway driver for your bank robbery? Oh, we're fucking. You're giving pussy up, bitch. I earned vagina being the getaway driver.
Something's wrong with you.
I dare you to tell me I didn't. I got me fucked up.
Something is wrong with you.
What is your personal worst first date experience? Given that I feel like this was probably a terrible first date, they both got arrested.
Ugh. Okay. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
So, supposed to go to this concert,
Okay.
and this was a planned out. This was supposed to be a weekend thing. So this first date was supposed to be a weekend thing. The first day of this weekend was a concert, but
Wait, hold on. Your first date was supposed to be an entire weekend?
correct.
You be doing too much, bro. Continue.
But prior to the weekend, like we had conversations and whatever. Cool.
Oh,
Whatever.
go ahead. You got the floor. It's yours.
So when this occurred, that this is how the day went as planned. We went to brunch earlier that day.
Okay.
So there was a pre-date to this date.
We had a... Okay, continue. This motherfucker be doing the most, I swear to God. A pre-date date?
The brunch was fine.
Okay.
Brunch was fine. We took an edible.
Terrible idea.
I took a whole edible.
Terrible idea.
I was great.
Okay.
Hear me out.
I'm listening, but let me just say, doing drugs on the first date
I was cool.
is a terrible date.
I was fine.
Go ahead.
I took an edible. I offered. Didn't force. Didn't say, hey, here. Hey, do you want one? person says, "Oh, absolutely." Proceeds to take it, breaks it in half. Okay, cool. You don't want the whole thing. I'm not about to press you. Takes half, literally breaks it in half, takes half, and then is like, maybe I should take the whole thing. I stay silent. I'm not about to say yay or nay to that. They look at
You
me.
should have said nay.
I'm not. They're grown.
You should have said no.
They're grown.
But they're also a woman.
So they look at the other half as they're chewing the first half, look at me as I'm driving, look back at the half, takes it, looks at me, and I look at her. And I'm like, did you just take the other half? She like, yeah. I said, oh, okay. Great.
All right, big dog.
Mind you, this is 8 hours until the concert. So I'm like, okay, cool.
Pause. You guys went to brunch and you have a concert 8 hours later.
Mm-hmm.
You spent this whole 8 hours together.
Mm-hmm.
On your first date, you're spending the whole day together.
Mm-hmm.
Continue your story.
We went to a vintage market.
Okay.
Shopped around, chilled out for a bit, walked around, talked, whatever, cool.
Hold on. I need
God damn, what?
I need some more backstory. Did you fly this bitch out?
No.
Because what you're describing as a first date,
We went to another city.
it sounds like a fly out though. That's
No.
why I asked. Because
No.
like spending the whole day,
No.
fly out.
We went to another city together.
But y'all are both from the same city.
Yes.
Y'all were both living in the same area.
Essentially, yes.
Okay. Go ahead. Continue.
Yes.
Vintage market.
So, went to a vintage market, shopped around, talked, walked around, chilling. Boom. We go back to this room that we both had together. Napped, chilled, set an alarm. I got up. I showered, got together, woke her up. Hey, go shower.
Jake, shower is crazy.
She got up. She sat on the edge of the bed and was like a fucking zombie, bro. Literally. Mind you, I'm half dressed at this point.
Okay.
And she is like not even uttering words.
Was she making sounds?
Yeah.
Okay.
Barely, but yeah. And so I'm like, okay. So I'm like, are you okay? And she's like, I'm like, I don't know what that means. I don't speak zombie. I don't speak apocalypse. I don't speak none of that. But okay. I said, you need some cold water. You need a cold rag. Like, what's up? And so she comes out of her mouth and says, I'm high. I said, okay.
No shit.
So am I, you know. I said, you took a whole edible. You know that, right? So mind you, her mother is calling her. Yeah, her phone is blowing the fuck up right now. I don't really pay no mind to it. I don't care.
Word.
So I'm like, you need to go take a shower. Like a cold shower at that. Like you need to sober the fuck up
That's
a little bit.
not going to get you on high, by the way.
It's not.
Just letting you know.
It's not. And I already knew that. But she wasn't hearing that. These were her words, her idea, whatever. So I'm like, okay. I said, do what you gonna do. So I help her to the shower, bro.
The only thing that's going to pull you out of that is just
Sleep.
no, the opposite end of drugs if you're trying to get pulled out of it immediately. It's like an Addy or anything upper. You gotta counteract it.
Yeah.
Get back to the middle. Continue.
So yeah, like I'm like, okay, like whatever. So I had to walk her to the shower.
Okay.
I literally put her in the shower and I let her lean up against the wall. And I let her sit there. That's that. Like 15 minutes in the shower, a cold shower. And she just there. And so she gets out. I walk
By
her.
yourself?
No.
Okay.
I walk her back. Mind you, we got up probably an hour and a half, 2 hours prior to the concert. She sits back on the edge of the bed. Not comprehending anything, not coherent, nothing. Lays down. I'm like, yo, what the fuck are we doing? Like, she's like, I need you to call somebody. I'm like, I'm not doing that. They're gonna tell you the same thing I'm telling you. Go to sleep. I wanted to leave.
Wait, she wanted you to call like 911?
Yes.
This is why you don't do drugs with people you don't know.
I learned then.
Well, I'm glad you learned your lesson.
And so I'm like, yeah, no. And so in my head, I'm like, I can't leave this girl, for one, because I don't want nothing to happen to her and I go to this concert by myself. And then two, it's like, I'm partially responsible for this girl.
Okay, but also, what would have happened to her off of
I don't know.
Nothing. She
Nothing.
would have slept.
In my head, nothing. But I don't know that.
Okay.
Because I don't know what she would have done. I don't know what could have happened. I don't know none of that, you know? So I'm like, okay. So boom, I sit down. I lay down actually for like another 30 minutes. I ended up falling asleep, missed the concert. You know, this motherfucker woke me up out my sleep 2 hours later for us to go get food. I'm like, you go get your own fucking food and pay for it.
What concert did you miss?
A R&B concert.
Okay.
A R&B concert.
But like multiple acts or one person?
It was like multiple.
Okay. That was my question.
Yeah. And so I'm like, yeah, no, like either I need my money back or you need to pay for me another concert. So yeah, like that right there for me was like the worst of the worst. And I really want that back.
Word. Honestly, you did that to yourself.
Sure.
Because, as I said about 3 minutes ago, you don't ever take drugs with somebody you don't know. As a matter of fact, it's her fault too, because she needs to know herself well enough to be like, I don't do this. I shouldn't do it. Or I don't do this. Let me take half or a quarter or something. But rule of thumb, let the other person propose doing something before you propose doing it. Because if you know your tolerance, your limits, right, you're going to do something within that. But if they're like, hey, you want to do this, and you know your tolerance and your limits, you're like, yeah, I can do that. Or you can be like, nah, I don't fuck with that. Like if somebody would ask you, hey, you want half a Zan?
Yes.
Okay. I thought you were going to say no.
I'm just playing.
I don't think you are.
I don't know.
But yeah, nah, I would let them bring up, hey, you want to, even if it's drinking, even if it's like, hey, you want to go do 12 shots?
Oh, 100%.
I'd probably say yes too.
Oh, 1,000%.
That's easy.
Fuck
That's a light day.
Yeah. Come on.
But if somebody's like, hey, you want this 750 milligram gummy?
Yes.
No, you don't.
Why?
Leonard, Anthony.
Fuck it, we ball.
No.
Might as well.
You remember how last week you were telling me how you didn't like it when I drank profusely?
I do remember that.
I hate it when you take an edible.
Bro, I'm a great time.
No, you're not. You think you're a great time because you're having a great time.
I am. What makes me not a great time?
Okay. Actually, I'm not even going to say you're not. But being sober around somebody who's too high is not enjoyable.
High.
Yes, you do.
What makes me too high?
You laugh for 56 minutes consecutively.
What's wrong with that?
You didn't even take a breath. I don't know how somebody holds their breath for 56 minutes to just hold a laugh, but you did that shit.
What's wrong with that?
When I'm not high, it's annoying. If I am high, I'm probably going to laugh with you. And then we're just going to look like two idiotic people laughing at each other.
It's a great song.
But nah. Also, though, our tolerances are way different.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you could take one gummy and be a mess, and I could take one and just be like functioning. There was one episode where I provided some shit that kicked everybody's ass.
Oh,
Everybody on set got their ass kicked that day, including myself.
Yeah. But to be fair, like, and when I'm sitting, like just a sitting setting, of course I'm gonna be like all over the place. But like if I'm moving around and shit, like I'm functioning. Very high functioning.
I don't believe you.
Very much so. I swear to God.
I do not believe you, not even a little bit.
I swear to God.
Like,
bro.
not even 1% do I believe you.
I swear to God. Like taking an edible and then sitting here and doing this, of course I'm going to be high as hell, laughing and just all over the
What's
fucking
the
place.
difference between that and
Going out and doing shit?
Yeah, walking through a fucking park.
Oh, bro, like night and day.
Will you take shrooms with me?
No.
I'm gonna keep asking until the answer is yes.
Oh, it's not.
I'm gonna keep asking until
No,
the answer is yes.
no.
This could be the next 50 years of our life.
No.
But I'm gonna keep asking.
No.
See, because here's the thing, right? I want to try something that I've never tried and have like you have being trying it for the first time too.
I've
like
tried.
I want us to be on the same wavelength.
No. Give it to the Jew.
You know that's not gonna happen.
Fuck it, we ball.
I could get some extra ones and give it to the mammoth.
Fuck it, we ball.
Or see, I don't think that'd be enjoyable. That
It
motherfucker
might
might
be.
fall on me. Then I'm dead. I don't think anybody else in the friend group it would be enjoyable to do it with.
It's not gonna be me. I'm going to die.
And that's okay.
See, you don't love
See,
me.
you're not willing to do whatever it takes.
You don't love
You're
me.
not willing to do whatever it takes.
You don't love me.
And you know, I guess I just got to accept that about you. That you're
don't-
not willing to do whatever it takes.
You don't love me.
What if we recorded it?
You don't love me.
Okay. Whatever, dude.
Is it selfish to off yourself?
Is it selfish?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
Because here's
Matter of fact, where the shrooms at? Let's try it. Let's talk about it.
Here's my whole stance on this, right? In this life, you were not asked if you wanted to be here.
Mm-mm.
Not one time prior to you being put here, you were not asked if you wanted to be here, right?
I ain't actually stay either.
So you don't owe staying alive to anybody because you didn't ask to fucking be here.
Nope.
So if you want to rage quit,
Die today.
I think you're entitled to that.
I ain't got no white flag to wave.
You never consented to being on Earth. So if you want to, I don't think that's selfish. I also don't think that you owe it to anybody at all in the world to stay alive for them. Unless there's one caveat to that. Unless you brought them into the world. Because then at that point, they didn't ask to be here. So now you're fucking up somebody else's life who also didn't ask to be here. But other than that, I don't think you owe it to anybody.
Okay.
Why? Do you think it's selfish?
No. For a lot of the reasons that you stated, but I just feel like I don't think people really understand the battle that people go through in their own mental state. And I'm not necessarily trying to get deep with it, but like genuinely people don't understand like the mental state that people go through when they're at that at that breaking point. And I've seen a lot of controversy on the internet the last like 2 weeks, and people have said like, oh, it's selfish to like commit suicide, and then some people be like, it's selfish to commit it, but then it's not selfish to think about it, or it's selfish to think about it and not do it, or vice versa. Like, all it's just been a whole bunch of controversy about it, and I just feel like you won't understand it unless you're there.
I never think that's somebody's first option, right? Like,
Yeah.
your first option isn't committing suicide. I feel like if you get to the point where you actually kill yourself,
Mhm.
you in your own mind have exhausted all other options of things that you think would work to make the situation that's driving you to want to do this better, right? I also think that if you're at that point, you've given a lot of thought to it.
Mm.
So I don't think that's a selfish move. The most recent person I can think about that stuck out to me that is in my algorithm, last night, Rondale Moore killed himself, who's a former NFL player, huge star at Purdue, has been a huge star probably since he's been in elementary or middle school, because he was just a really talented kid. And then he gets to the NFL, and it didn't really go the way that he probably planned it going. It didn't go the way that he probably thought in his head his whole life growing up, being this, because he was obviously the best player on his team all the way coming up. And then you get to the NFL and you're not the best anymore, and it doesn't go your way. And now it's gone. And now the one thing that you worked your entire life on is gone. And I could see somebody like that getting to the point where they're like, I'm not good at anything else. I don't know how to do anything else because I spent 21 of the 25 years I've been on Earth doing this one thing. I could see him getting to a point where it's kind of like, I don't have any purpose here anymore.
Yeah.
And I can't speak from a woman's point of view because I don't know their values. I do know as a man, you need a purpose. That's your number one thing in life. Like, you have to have a purpose. And when you lose that and you can't find another one, it's very hard to stay on this earth. Like, it's really fucking hard.
Yeah.
But no, I don't think it's a selfish thing to do. And also, if I'm not I'm not telling anybody that they should unalive themselves.
Right.
I do not think that you should do it. I don't think it's a good option. I feel like even if you feel like you've exhausted all options, there's something that you just haven't thought about yet. But if you're at that point, it's hard. I don't think you're selfish for doing it. I don't think you're a piece of shit for doing that. I don't think you're a terrible person for doing it. I don't think any of those things about you.
I don't think you're selfish. I don't think you're terrible. I don't think you're a horrible person. As a person, just transparency, full transparency, full like vulnerability, all of that. As a person that's been in that moment, been in those shoes before, have walked in those shoes. It's not easy, and it's not the best decision. It's not the easiest decision to make. It's not easy taking those pills. It's not easy pulling that trigger. It's not easy crashing that car. It's not easy slitting your wrist. It's not as easy as you think. Like, being a survivor of that kind of stuff is it's hard to walk with it, but like, you can do it.
Can I tell you one thing that is selfish though? Those people who like pump fake it all the time. I think that's selfish because if you're like, oh, I'm gonna kill everything, like anything negative that happens to you, oh, I'm gonna kill myself. Like, you're literally just, I'm gonna shut up. Go ahead, keep talking. I'll just delete that part.
No, I'll speak on it at least. The fakeness behind that is not good. It's attention drawn. It's attention seeking. Because people that go through it on a day-to-day basis, those people actually live that. Those people actually deal with real things. They have things to show for, scars, marks, like actual mental shit that they deal with. And it's not easy to talk about. It's not easy to deal with. It's not easy to speak up about. So, for the people that actually deal with it, I see you, I hear you, I feel you, I've been there. For the people that do it just for show, that's not cool. You don't get no brownie points for that. But you can talk to somebody about it. Mental health is a real thing for those people that go through shit.
I feel like mental health is a real thing for everybody.
It is.
I think certain people don't know how to understand themselves enough to realize that they need to work on their mental health.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I feel like everybody across the board needs to work on their mental health.
Mm-hmm.
That is just as important as going to the gym every day and working on your physical health. It's just as important as going to the doctor and making sure you're okay, or going to get that going to get that prostate exam, or going to get, for the women, when they go and get checked for breast cancer. I feel like working on your mental health on a day-to-day basis is just as important as any of those other things.
Mm-hmm.
Mental sharpness is something that we have once in this lifetime, and we need to just try to attain the best brain health we can till the end of our lives. Because there's a lot of people, especially in the world nowadays, that even if they aren't suicidal, their brain health deteriorates to the point where they want to harm other people. Mm-hmm. Or they just out here acting fucking crazy and outlandish and affecting other people's lives, doing shit like that. So I do think that mental health is one of the most important parts of your health.
Yeah.
Speaking of mental health, you ever been sitting, just minding your own business, having a good day, and then you think about some shit that your girl said to you? Maybe it's I love you. Maybe it's that we're going to be together forever. Maybe it's that you got the biggest dick she's ever seen before. And just think like, you've said that to somebody else and then got really fucking mad about it.
I've thought about those kind of things, but then again, like, I brush the shit off.
See, I don't often think about it, but when I do think about it, I be mad as fuck.
I don't let myself get mad about that kind of stuff. Like, I only say that because I feel like if she's saying it to me and she genuinely mean it, then she genuinely mean it. Like, yes,
I don't think she genuinely means it.
But why?
Because she said it to somebody else before. For instance, right? And this is like one of the biggest ones. Prior to you, and I don't know if your current relationship, but I know past relationships has definitely said this. A girl's like, oh, we're going to be together forever. We're going to have kids. We're going to we're going to get married, this and that, right?
Mm.
She said that to the last 8 dudes that she dated.
Probably.
That's just some cliche bullshit that you tell to fucking everybody. Don't tell me the same shit that you be telling fucking everybody.
Probably.
That's what pisses me off about it, is that it's not genuine and you don't fucking mean it. Like, that's the part that really gets to me.
But what's the point of being mad about it though? You know what I'm saying?
It's not even like I'm mad about it to the point where like I'm gonna hold it against her.
Mm-hmm.
But like when I think about it, there's just anger. Like fuck, that I can't believe I got over on me. It's that kind of anger. It's not even like a. Think about how many times. All right, for instance, again, think about how many times any of your exes have told you that they love you. Them bitches didn't love you.
They did.
That's some shit that I have to like. That's how my brain works. That's what I sit and think about. Like, that bitch done told me she loved me 1,862 times. She didn't mean any of those. That was just fake. Fake love. You know who I'd hate to be though? You know who I'd hate to be?
Who?
That dude who's dating the girl who said I have the biggest dick that she ever had inside of her before in her entire life. I would hate to be the new dude that's dating her. I would feel away.
Ain't got nothing to do with me.
I would feel a way that my girl has said that to somebody in the past. Why I oughta?
Ain't got nothing to do with me, brother.
Is there anything that a girl's ever told you that you just kind of like, you say that to everyone? Or like I don't believe you because I know you said this to somebody before.
Oh, you the best I ever had shit.
Annoying.
Like I feel like that's just
Well, here's the thing.
how? Unless you're a virgin, like how?
Oh, you was talking about it in a sexual way. I thought you was
I'm just saying in general.
Well, so here's my thing. I'm going to do it in the relationship way, right?
Okay.
But I do it. I'll cover both of them, actually. In the relationship way, you could say, oh, you're the best boyfriend I ever had. You treat me better than anybody ever has. But the second you get mad at me, the second we're not so cool anymore, oh, you're going to tell me about all types of ways I'm a piece of shit. You're going to tell me every area I'm lacking in, but I'm the best boyfriend you ever had. Like, you just said some shit that you thought sounded good.
Yeah.
Sexual sense, right? Same thing. You gonna tell me, oh, da-da-da, this is the best sex I ever had. The first time I do something to piss you off, you gonna tell me about how Ricky from 3 years ago used to fuck you better. Oh, I knew I should have stayed with Ricky ass. He put it down way better than you did. See, that's some shit. I don't condone domestic violence. I'm lying. But that's some shit right there. That's some shit right there, bro.
I don't know what to tell you.
I might turn your chin flat. I might act like that adult monkey did the punch on you.
I'm screaming.
Start dragging your ass across the floor.
Please.
Yeah, that shit. I had a whole fucking hour and a half conversation about things that my girl has said to another man. That shit bothered the fuck out of me. It's especially the like, we gonna be together forever one.
I ain't heard that one in a long time.
That's the one that really be fucking me up. Then 3 years later, you telling everybody you hate me.
Oh my God.
Oh, okay. What happened to we gonna be together forever, bitch?
Please.
Bitch. Bitch.
It's time to go.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been another episode of Do Say Nights with LV. That's Lonnie the Drinker. I'm being lame. I got my water.
Continue to like, comment, share, subscribe on all platforms: Instagram, YouTube, Spotify, TikTok, X. I think that's it.
Oh, I wasn't listening.
Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts.
I was thinking about how I'm gonna take a shot of water.
Right. So yeah, continue to fuck with us if you do. If you don't, still continue to fuck with us because you're still engaging with us. You're still tapping in and see what we doing each and every week.
Let me just say something before you do the toast. You know what really pissed me off? When somebody come up to me in public and be like, hey, you still do that podcast? And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, oh, I watch y'all shit all the time. Now tell me how the fuck that makes sense. How the fuck you gonna tell me, am I still doing the podcast and you watch my shit all the time? You lying ass bitch.
Yeah,
that's
shit
all I
don't make
wanted
no
to
sense.
say.
That don't make no sense.
When you were saying fuck with us if you still fuck with us, it made me think of that. That shit pissed me clean the fuck off.
Yeah, that don't make no sense. How you watch us and then ask if we still do it? It don't make no sense.
Hey, you still do that? Oh, I fuck with y'all heavy, man. I'll be watching y'all shit. No, you don't, you fucking liar.
Clearly, you don't watch us all the time.
You literally just lying to my face for no fucking reason.
It don't make no sense.
You think that's gonna make me like you more?
Anyways, up to it, down to it. Fuck those who don't do it. We do it because we used to it. Drink, motherfucker, drink.
That's my first alkaline toast to you guys. And just like that, we gone.